Hello and welcome to today's edition of Great Recruiters Recruiter Spotlight. I am joined here with Sydnie Ward with TRS Healthcare, and Sydnie is one of our top-rated recruiters for Q4 2023. Sydnie, welcome, and how are you doing today?
Hi, Adam. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
Oh, I love it. And look, before we jump into it, I'm just going to brag a little bit here about Cindy. Sydney is a 4.94 star rating from 63 reviews with a 98% highly recommended. And you're going to learn why. Sydney has been amazing in every way possible, whether it was anxious about getting everything done that was due or just had questions. She is always there for me. Sydney is a fantastic recruiter. I worked with Shitty. She has always been friendly and helpful. I've been working with her since December of 2020. Kudos to you. You're doing something right just by reading these reviews. And the fact that people have been working with you for so long, uh, you've got a little bit of secret sauce that I think you can share. Uh, but before we unpack that, help us tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Sydney Ward. I'm a senior recruiter with TRS Healthcare. I've been here about 4.5 years now. In July, it'll be 5. I live in Bentonville, Arkansas. I am currently a student. I'm getting my master's degree right now. So really,
Awesome.
just with work and school, it keeps me busy. I am someone who loves to hang out with family, friends. I have 2 little puppies that I just think the world of. So, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up.
That's awesome. And so, tell us your origin story. How did you fall into this industry called staffing?
Yeah, so it honestly, I really just like to say it was God's plan for me. I was getting my associate's degree. I was going to school full time and working part time. And for my bachelor's degree, I decided to start doing online school. And so I wanted to find a full time position, and I started applying places. And TRS was one of them, and they had reached out to me. And once they had told me about their mission statement and their values, I knew it was the company for me, and I've been here ever since. So I kind of just fell into it, but I'm very blessed to have, and it's been wonderful.
That's awesome. And talk a little bit about what's your background and expertise in the healthcare staffing world.
Yeah, so I have always been in recruitment. I haven't worn any other hats. It's mainly been recruitment. My whole background is in sales. And so I have been doing it for, like I said, almost 5 years, and it's been great. So
And what types of folks do you help find their next assignment in the travel nursing world? Can you talk a little bit
yeah,
about that?
definitely, definitely. So, I recruit for travel healthcare. We recruit RNs, LPNs, surge techs, um, RRTs. We have kind of a diverse range of specialties that we work with, and as long as you have at least a year of experience, we can get you a travel assignment. So, we work with a lot of different people in a lot of different stages. So,
That's awesome. That's great. And help me understand, how has Great Recruiters benefited you as a recruiter?
oh my gosh, I think it's a wonderful platform. I've really enjoyed using it, just seeing all the feedback that my nurses have had for me, people that, I worked with when I first started compared to people that I'm working with, more recently. It's just great to see the progression and just, hearing people's thoughts and feedback. It's really beneficial for me. So I really enjoy it.
That's great. And what does being named top rated recruiter mean to you?
It means the world to me. I take a lot of pride in what I do. I feel like a lot of the people that I've worked with have become almost like family to me. And so to hear that I've made a difference for them, or that I've served them well, or that, I just did a good job, really, it really means a lot to me. So it's great to see everybody's feedback and kind of have that space where they're able to go and put that in. So
It's awesome. And what do you think that it means to your candidates?
I love, honestly, that we have this platform that they can see what other candidates have to say. It kind of builds a sense of trust and rapport, and it gives them a space to welcome feedback. So,
That's great. And travelers have there is not a shortage of and so travelers have a lot of choices. When somebody's working with you, what should they expect from that experience?
Yeah, so my number one value, I would say, is transparency and just being trustworthy. I think that it's really important for you to have a genuine, transparent relationship with your recruiter and have somebody that you can go to for the good or the bad who will tell you how it is, but still have your best interest at heart. And just somebody that, you get along with well and that is there to help you.
It's outstanding. What is the biggest lesson that you've learned that you would share with yourself 5 years ago that you've kind of learned through your career progression?
It's something that I've always practiced, I feel like, but something that has really gotten me to the point that I'm at is to just treat others like you would want to be treated, treat them like you would treat your family members. These are people who are working really hard. They do not have easy jobs. And so really just being a person who's there for them that is always in their corner to help and just take the best care of them as you possibly can.
It's outstanding. And as far as opportunities, where do you staff your travelers? Are you guys nationwide?
Yes, sir. So we are nationwide, all 50 states, so we have a ton of opportunities.
See my gray hair. It made you say yes, sir. That makes me feel old, but that's all right.
No, I'm from the South, so that's why my mom
It's
taught
just
me.
your southern hospitality. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, it's awesome. Well, hey, I got to tell you what, I love your energy. I love what you're doing. I love the transparency is key. Transparency and trust, and there's a lot of people you can choose as your recruiter. For me, if I'm in the market, I'm looking for somebody like Sydney, who's obviously very genuine, responsive. She's experienced. She's been doing this a while. She's knowledgeable, and I love it. Transparency. Transparency leads to trust, and when you're working with somebody with your career, you want to be able to count on somebody like Cindy that you can trust. So again, just congratulations on being recognized as a top rated recruiter. Obviously, reading your reviews, the candidates you work with, the travelers you work with, love you. And just keep up the great work. And here's to a great 2024 for you.
Yay, I can't wait. Thank you so much, Adam. I truly appreciate it.
My pleasures. Have a great day, everyone.